Hi, I'm Anna, that Lash girl, St. Augustine, Florida. I wanted to talk about a client that I had 2 weeks ago, a new client who had an allergic reaction to, I believe, maybe the glue that I'm using. I saw her 2 weeks ago, quick recap, and she did tell me before we started that she normally does have allergic reactions to lashes. She normally gets redness. Um, so we know as lash artists that people can get those conditions even if the tape is just too close to the water line. So she signed my waiver. We both consented to doing the treatment. So we did the lashes, and 24 to 48 hours later, she texted me saying she had an allergic reaction. I asked for a picture. Her eyes were swollen, red. They were burning her. I asked her to come back in so we can remove them, and then I would place a new set with sensitive glue at no cost. She ended up taking them off on her own, and she came back today for her refill. I did, however, do some major research to find out what could have caused this. So it could be one of two things, or maybe even something else, but the two most common reasons why clients get allergic reactions like that is the cyanoacrylate. It's the main ingredient that's in all lash glue. So manufacturers are now making some called sensitive or cyano-free, which means it doesn't have that ingredient in it. The problem is that is the bonding agent. That's what helps it stick to the eyelash. So I did order some cyanoacrylate free glue. I got this one. It's from Lost Artistry. If anyone knows any other glue that has worked for them, this is the one that my research showed like people are raving about. So I went ahead and purchased it. It was pretty pricey, $60 with shipping for 5 mLs. You have to keep it in an airtight container, which is what I do when I'm lashing anyway. So the problem is too, it takes 4 seconds to kind of hook with that extension to the lash. So the viscosity is also very thin, which I was having trouble the first 10 minutes just trying to even dip it and have it stay on the extension before putting it on the lash, and it just was not sticking. So I finally got into a little rhythm. I did find that I put a drop out, one before she arrived, about 15 minutes before, and then I did a fresh drop when she came, and because I just kind of wanted to see the difference. And the drop that I had put 15 minutes before her arrival was the one that started bonding a lot faster. So if you do use this, that's what I suggest. Just do a drop 15 minutes before. It seemed to work for me. That's my first time using this glue. So the other ingredient that could possibly be the culprit is the carbon black, which is just what gives the pigment of the extension glue. So I'm hoping that this is the culprit, and not this one, but the previous one, and I'm good to go with this. So fingers crossed. She just left me about 2 hours ago, so waiting to hear back tomorrow to see if she has any allergic reactions. Yesterday I did, however, have her come by and we did a patch test with this glue. I just put a drop on her inner wrist, told her to leave it alone. I gave her some cream to remove it in case she did develop an allergic reaction, but she came in today. Some of the glue was still on, no redness, no itching, no reaction. So hopefully we're good to go on that. And she also did take a Benadryl before she arrived today. So this glue can work in 30 to 70% humidity, which is good because you have some wiggle room there. So it lasted about 15-20 minutes before I had to do another drop. So kind of typical on that end. And so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys to see if anyone out there has any suggestions, anything that you recommend other than what I've already done, any glue that works for you. And yeah, just kind of want to see what everybody has to say out there. It's a first for me, so I kind of want to dig into this. But I'm glad I'm learning that now because, you know, with trial and error comes knowledge. And I can't wait to pass all of that on when I do my lash course. I'm going to be offering a lash course after the summer. So yeah, stay tuned for that and stay tuned for my update on my client. Thank you for joining. Have a good day.